Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. All go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year, the big day is November 4th. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. And once Blue Sky gets pinned posts, you can find me there as well. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus, I'm continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. So let's just dive right back into the game where I left off last week. Okay, so looks like now as part of the quest, we now have to make way for Phoenix Gate. So thanks for the duds, Hannah.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Okay, let's just check the handy-dandy active time lore and see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening here in Eastpool. Okay, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria is once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the Blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. Let's see. Yeah, it says here Hannah's story. She's the wife of Rondi Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Oh, you encountered him right at the start of the game. Since her marriage, she's resided in the Murdoch Manor at Eastpool, remaining there even after her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. She gladly welcomes Clive and Jill to her home, going so far as to give Clive a set of clothes once belonged to his father, remainder of happier times that she would rather lived on than molded in a closet. Okay, let's see. Let's get a refresher on Phoenix Gate as well. Yeah, Phoenix Gate, the remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames. The castle was invaded by Sanbrequois soul saboteurs and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. Theirs is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded here. Yeah, sounds like a rather pleasant place. Yeah, the gate itself was buried beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, as if Rosaria's pride, falling as the duchy did to the Empire not long afterward. Okay, what else do we need to learn about us? Yep. An Imperial bearer turned deserter, he and his childhood friend Jill journey to the homeland of Rosaria to learn the truth about the events that shaped their histories. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they meet with Hannah Murdoch, wife of the late Lord Commander, since Clive with a set of clothes that once belonged to his father. Okay. Yep, and now that I've got these snazzy duds, now when I head back to the highway, I can now take advantage of the free DLC that's in the game. Okay, yep, so I think that's it, so let's see. Wait a minute, there could be some items in the shop. Let's see what's there first. Yeah, let's support the local businesses first.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Okay. Gaia blade, nope, nothing there. Let's see, the armor that I've got, no, it's not as good as the one I got now. Armor I got is not as good as what I got now. Pretty pricey, I'll talk about that later. Let's see. It looks like that's except for crafting materials. Can't afford an orchestrion tool. Yeah, I'll buy a high potion, thank you.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay, let's see. Anything here that I could sell? Let's see. I'm such a hoarder with stuff like this. I really don't like selling any items that I've got in the inventory because, well, who knows when you'll need it later. Oh wait, gill bugs. I can sell those.
That should make me a few gill.
See anything else that I might need in terms of crafting? Let's see. Valuable contributed to gill. Black blood. Valuable traded for gill.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
Let's see anything else. Nope.
Come back soon now.
Fetch. Okay, let's see. What'll be the best way there? Oh yeah, probably. Oh yeah, probably just. Let's get a move on. Yeah, Phoenix ain't going anywhere.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Okay, I think we're going to fill out the party here.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Exposition dumb.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
Okay, just a quick little side quest. This should be very easy to take care of. Just a nice simple meet and greet.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Oh, foreshadowing. I think I'm going to go there eventually. Okay, well,
I'm not sure this harvest will see us through.
let's go look for the old man by the well.
Maybe. Where is
He's
this
not
old
here.
man?
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Lally ho!
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke.
I've come up with a new
Living
recipe.
a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a bearer.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
I'm right here.
Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
And it's 10:15 here in Calgary. You're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. And this is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. Parkour! You gotta admit, this game sure is purty.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Exposition, exposition, backstory, backstory. ...
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Okay, who wants to bet there will be trouble right out here?
Drink up now, my darlings.
Oh yeah, in case you missed my stream Wednesday night.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Okay, everybody, in case you missed my Friday, the last time I streamed the game Wednesday night. Oh, Vivi, is that you? Why have you stopped moving? Okay, that's it. That's confirmed. Final Fantasy 9 and 16, same universe, confirmed. And there's not this parkour. Oh, wait a minute, I should actually go... I should go this way. For parkour! Yeah, I thought you could misdirect me, game. For parkour! And bursting our way through the foliage. Sharp thing, thank you very much. Okay, I'll bet there's probably something up ahead. Quest destination nearby.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Bugs. Why is it always bugs?
Not this time.
Oh, more bugs! More bugs! Ah, fight for fire! Yes, fire! Fire, fire, fire! Yeah, use my badass new sword. Oh yeah, this just reminded me. Square Enix actually partnered with the Tower of London to actually have a live-action replica of Clive's sword Invictus actually on display in the Tower of London not too long ago. And last month I was in Scotland, so too bad it wasn't. Too bad that exhibit was already gone at the time. I would have gladly made the trip to the Tower of London to see the sword.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Which storytelling rules kind of hint that will be pretty soon.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, quest complete. Yeah. Yep, nice easy quest. Some XP and some gil. And some magic ash and some meteorite. Easy peasy. Okay, now let's make our way out to Phoenix Gate. dim.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Oh, I've got a sinking feeling there will be monsters. Yes, the dim. This sure... Yeah, sure don't want to... Yeah, the dim is a
We
nice
won't be
place
able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Okay, I'm usually very jumpy and everything, just that I've got a sneaking feeling that this won't exactly be a tiptoe through the tulips. Because they're all dead.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Let's make a beeline through the dim.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Okay, and now at that very convenient point in the plot, where now we can choose where to go next. This is actually coming up to 10:30 here in Calgary, so this is actually a good place for a station break. So you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your coworkers. It all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year, the big day is November 4th. Extra Life started 15 years ago. It has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I'm part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It's all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, again, if you're interested in helping out my fundraising for the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, now let's just jump right back in the action here with Final Fantasy XVI, right here on Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, so to move along in the story, travel to the ruins of Phoenix Gate. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night linger still upon our walls. Yeah, but in the meantime, yeah, let's head back to the hideaway and cash in some stuff. Or repair and restock whatever we've got. Oh well. I shan't be long.
Lady Hannah has always been so kind to us. We should do something for her in return.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a new orchestrion and the Redstone. Let's see. Yeah, let's give that a try. Let's.
Oh, nice cloak. I want one.
Okay, Hall of Virtue, the arcade mode, stage replay, nothing. Ah, here it is, the appearance. Change the outward effect appearance of gear without affecting its stats. Use the appearances options in the Redstone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. The appearance of Cleaver's weapon can also be changed to that of any previously obtained weapon while maintaining the stats. Okay. So let's see here. What do we got here? We got normal Clive. Oh, burnt black. Normal and burnt black. Okay. There's Jill's normal appearance. We've also got Snow White. There's Torgal and Ice Blue. Okay. Let's do them all. Let's switch them all to do the free DLC that was announced at PAX West last month, and I was there. So let's see. Change it to the Imperial Blade. Broadsword. Nope. Longsword. Nope. Onion Sword. Maybe. Invictus, Stormcry, and Bastard Sword. I like that name, but just Bastard Sword. Okay, but still, we'll just keep it looking like Invictus, and there we are. Now we're looking badass.
Where'd you get your fancy new clobber? And where can I get some?
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his dishes taste even better after.
Okay, let's see what music is here at the Orchestron. Sound of Silence. Okay, is that one of those tracks that you hear about that are actually nothing but silence? And it has to be licensed by an orchestra if they ever wanted to play it or something? Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's go talk to the book guy.
We just don't have enough teams to
see what else he needs to know.
Never knew dung had so many uses.
What is it with you and dung, dude?
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps you have one of your own? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay, here, let's see. Okay, looks like we do have some more information about the Imperial Province. Okay, the lands comprising the western reaches of the continent of Storm, formerly known as the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. It became an imperial province after its annexation by the Holy Empire of Sanbreque in the year 861. Annabella Sedgwood, Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of Sanbreque, aka my traitorous mom, was granted stewardship of her home and the title of Vicereine, which she embraced with sadistic relish, enacting a regime of crippling taxation and constant surveillance, along with renewed persecution of the bearers. Let's see. Okay, anything else that I should look in here? The Knight of Flames. Okay, an Imperial attack of Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate under the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Alan Rossfield was killed in the fight, as well as 2 sons, of the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, No official explanations have attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having been run inexplicably rampant. Okay, looks like that's everything of that I need to know around here.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yes, I think I did, Harpo. Thank you so very much. I wonder if Blackthorn here can upgrade my new swing and sword.
Make it quick. What's Sanfordine, dear?
Let's see, craftable items. Oh yes, I gotta reinforce. Let's see, Bastard Sword +2, Longsword +2, Guy Blade 1. Okay, looks like my Invictus Sword can't be upgraded. It's already too awesome.
Not it. Fine.
Okay, just wanted your honest opinion. The sword is way too awesome. Okay, let's travel on our way and keep the story going. But before I do, let's just save my game just to make sure. And 3, 2, 1. Fast travel. Who looks like a badass ice doggy, so do you.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Okay, Torgal, you're my emotional support dog right now. Let's go take a look around.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Oh man, now that's a big hole. That's one great big hole.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Yeah,
That's him.
our mystery man.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Okay. Why do I have a sinking feeling that going into there will trigger some stuff to happen? Let's see, just making sure I'm not missing anything, even though that this even though this place is a ruin. Okay, let's just dive right on in.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Well, you've got a bit of the Phoenix power, so...
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Okay, it's coming up to 11:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay. Yeah, I dig looking at ancient tech like this. But I've got to see.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
But I got a sinking feeling some bad stuff is going to happen down here.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Okay, I'm getting serious Evangelion vibes here. I just know some bad stuff is about to happen any moment now.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Whoops.
Jill?
Wasn't me. Oh no, more spiders. And ancient robot spiders too.
What do we do?
The usual.
bugs. Easy. Literally crush them like bugs.
More trouble. Not this time.
Here, I will take you down with your legally distinct laser sword weapon.
Too slow. It's over. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Yeah, well, gotta say, the Fallen made him to last. How deep underground is this place? Yeah, take this and this and this and this. Yeah, take that. Come over here! Come over here! Good boy, Charcoal. Wait, let's see here in the box. Just goes deeper and deeper and deeper, doesn't it? This guy will be big.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Too slow.
Gotta remember to dodge! Oh, the floor is lava! Okay, it's taken. Let him have it.
Not this time.
Oh, yes, that's right. I keep forgetting. Final Fantasy XIV Gaps made this, so... Yep, so you gotta remember when the ground is literally lava.
Not this time.
Okay, it's Sandra, let her rip!
any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Hey, let's see. Let's just double check our gear here. Is there anything here that could be... no new items equipped. Okay, recommended abilities. Okay, good. 2 new abilities. Let's see which ones it gave me. Oh yeah, the heat wave attacks. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame. And wicked wheel. Alright. Okay, any new abilities that I can learn here? Let's just acquire some new ones. 1 new ability. Okay. Let's see, wonder which one it was. And here it is. Rising Flames. Okay. Let's see. Gotta keep remember to spending your points, folks. They don't accrue interest. I should know that. I'm an accountant by day, gamer by night. Another boss fight. Or minions, rather. Bombs!
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Take them out fast! So are we to expect that Joshua would be able to fight his way past all these dudes? Given how we were introduced to him, I don't think it's likely.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
That's what I want to know.
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Okay, is this a puzzle, or do I just need to trigger the trap?
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
1200 gil, thank you so much.
No mistakes.
Oh, take out the small guys first. Uh-oh, more baddies.
That's enough.
Okay, is that it for the small fry? Must be.
Not this time.
Okay, almost got him staggered. All right, staggered. Okay, let her rip. Fire and ice. Level up, ding. Some more small fry.
Stay down.
Uh-oh, more bombs.
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. There, boy. You're finished.
Okay, what's behind this door? Okay, let's see. Actually, it's coming up at 11 o'clock here in Calgary, and this is normally about the time where I would actually sign off for the evening. So I'm thinking that before my gamer sense is tingling. If I head for that door, some bad stuff is going to happen. But this looks like a good place to actually save and wrap things up for the evening. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, a 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your co-workers that go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th, or whatever day works for you. Or 12 hours or 6 hours, however you want it, because every dollar that you fundraise through Extra Life goes towards your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. Night Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or again, if you'd like to help my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. I'll be back Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Again, thank you so much all for tuning in, and remember, as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.